Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Goals Bible. King Gamer here. This is the watch along for Brighton versus Manchester City. The game is about to start in 5 minutes. Huge game, huge game. We saw Liverpool drop points yesterday. We saw Arsenal beat, or should I say, completely destroy Chelsea. It's up to Manchester City now, and what they can do against Brighton, we'll find out in like 5 minutes. But as you can see, the lineup has been announced. No Haaland yet again. I don't know what's wrong with Haaland, but he's not going to be available for this game. And this is how Manchester City is lining up. Edison starts a goal. Vardio, Akanji, Ake, and Kyle Walker. That's the back four. And Kovacic starts alongside Rodri. That is a bit more conservative from Pep Guardiola. And the front four, of course, Foden on the left, Silva on the right, and De Bruyne just behind Alvarez. So, look, massive day. Massive day for the title race. Massive day for the title race. We'll see what's going to happen in this one. But who do we have in the chat? Sam's in the building. Big up yourself. United for life. Big up yourself. Basa, thank you all for joining. Thank you all for joining. But kickoff is in just minutes. It's just in minutes. Get your score predictions in, guys. Get your score predictions in. What do you think is going to happen? Get your votes in as well in the poll. Let us know. Let us know what you're feeling. Let us know what you're feeling. As always, as you join us, make sure to smash a like on the stream and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new to the channel. But let's go. I'm ready for this one. I am ready for this one. Huge day. Huge day. Of course, Manchester City, they have 2 remaining games, including this one. They're gonna have to be flawless if they want to win the game. I mean, if they want to win the Premier League, they're gonna have to be flawless and win all their matches. So this is another one. It starts today. They gotta show up. They have to show up. Sam's going with 4-1 Manchester City. Really. Fabito, big up for the sub, bro. Big up for the sub. Look, I'm excited for this one, guys. I am excited for this one. And every single one of you, we got close to 600 people watching on Facebook and YouTube. All of you, light up the stream. Light up the stream right now. Only 49 of you have smashed it. Every single one of you, make sure you smash a like. But let's go. Huge night, huge game. My prediction for this match, right? My prediction for this match, I'm gonna have to say Manchester City win. I feel like they're going to win this game. I mean, most of you probably would say Man City win, but I'm also going with a win for Manchester City here. Let's go. Upside says, keep up the good work. Good evening, Jack. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I hope Brighton wins, says Jack. Of course, that's what you're looking for. Of course, any fan that is not Manchester City would be looking for Manchester City to drop points. That's obvious. Liverpool fans want that. Manchester United fans want that. Arsenal want that. Every single other fan probably want Man City to lose, except for a Manchester City fan. So it's going to be tricky. It is going to be tricky to see what's going to happen here. Tobu, big up for the sub. Nathaniel says 5-0 Manchester City win. Look, Nathaniel, I mean, we're talking about no Haaland. We're talking about a Manchester City team that lost on penalties against Real Madrid and also struggled against Chelsea, even though they are in the final, in the FA Cup final. They struggled against that. If it wasn't for Jackson, Man City would have lost that game against Chelsea. So we don't know what kind of team is going to pop up today. We don't know. But we'll see. Golden says, I hope Man City win tonight. Okay. Sam says Brighton 1, Man City 4. Yeah, I think looking at the poll right now already I'm looking at the poll right now, and 54% is going with Man City. But let's go. Huge night in the title race. Make it or break it. This is what they call that. Pep Guardiola. What is he going to do in this game? Brighton, of course, Welbeck starts up front. But Brighton, Pedro, Modern, Lallana, all these guys can cause a lot of problems for Manchester City, so they got to be careful. They've got to be careful. Of course, if you're not following us on all of our social media platforms, Goals Bible FC, Instagram, Twitter, or X, Facebook, all of you, make sure you follow us. It's right down below, or you can find the link in the description as well. But let's go. We got a massive game. Bo says Man City 4, Brighton 0. Everybody's expecting a smash here. All right, we are underway. We are underway. Look, I mean, Manchester City is playing away from home. Let's not forget, guys. Let's not forget, this ain't going to be a walkover game. This ain't going to be a walkover game. They're playing away from home, and last time I checked, they have dropped a point against Brighton away from home. So this is going to be interesting. This is really, really going to be interesting. The City fails to win tonight. It swings everything in the Arsenal direction. We all know that. We all know that. 14 meetings between these two teams. Brighton won only once. Man City won 11 times and one draw. Jay is going 2-1. Man City. Brighton is a good team. I mean, the likes of Manchester United looking at the coach because they play a good team. I mean, they play a good game. Kovacic. Alvarez. First attack here from Manchester City. MD. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, if you haven't given us your score predictions, drop them in the chat. Drop them in the chat. I mean, it's the first league match for 12 days. I mean, they played Champions League, they played FA Cup, they haven't played a Premier League match. And today, they will be tested. They will be tested. Come on, big up, big up. Thank you for joining us. Ma says, hello Madrid, bro. Madrid is playing tomorrow, so maybe we're going to be live for that. If enough people are interested, maybe we're going to be live for that one as well tomorrow against Real Sociedad. Here comes Brighton though. Welbeck, chance. Welbeck. Easy save. Easy save for Edison. This will be interesting. I'm telling you guys, this is definitely going to be interesting. It ain't gonna be a walkover. Bernardo Silva. Almost a wonderful pass for Phil Foden. All these guys, they gotta show up today. 100%, Sam. 100%. 100%. Kevin De Bruyne puts in a cross. Cleared away. Yes, we are going to stream Bayern Munich versus Real Madrid on Tuesday. Of course, of course, of course. And Paris Saint-Germain against Dortmund. Kylian Mbappe. Is he going to win the Champions League? We'll see. We'll see. Akanji's on the wall now. Kovacic. Kyle Walker. De Bruyne. Likes of Ja Pedro. He needs to have a good game today. He needs to have a good game today. And I mean, Brighton have to be flawless today if they want to get a result. If they want to get a result, they need to be flawless. They have to be. Free kick given here for Brighton. Tab says go Brighton. Jason still, of course, coming in for Brighton and goal. How's he going to perform today? How's he going to perform today? We will see. We will see. I mean, Brighton, of course, have found goals really, really difficult to come by these days. I mean, they've been struggling to score goals. They have been struggling to score goals. Oh, here comes Brighton now. Ja Pedro. Pedro. On he goes. Vardio, good defending Vardio. Zinedine Zidane used to coach Madrid, says, come on. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, he used to coach Madrid. You guys should know by now what team I support. You guys should know by now what team I support. We've done a lot of streams. You should know by now. Can somebody guess? Can you guess? I'll let you guess in the chat. Sam says, Hala Madrid. Yeah, I do support Real Madrid. I do support Real Madrid in Spain, but I have a team in the Premier League. First stream, okay, first stream. Kilk, Princess Arsenal, you got it wrong. You could guess. Kalk, you could guess. You could guess, and I'll let you know. I'll give you 2 guesses, bro. 2 guesses. Tam says you support Liverpool. No, that is wrong. Come on is spot on. Come on is spot on. Manchester United and Madrid. Of course, come on. You the regular. You know, you should know, bro. You should know. Vicente said Man City. Nope. Sushi says, who do you support in this match? I don't mind. I don't really care what happens in this game, to be honest with you. Because I'm not an Arsenal fan and I'm not a Liverpool fan. So, to be honest with you, I'm just here to watch a great football. Menzie says Manchester United, 100%. Menzie spot on as well. Yeah, we did a stream yesterday, by the way. Manchester United game. We won comfortably. I said comfortably, but we were losing. I mean, we were down a goal in that game. But it is going to be interesting, right? I mean, we haven't seen Manchester City lose a lot of games. Even last season, this season, they're still one of the favorites for this competition. But Soba says 2-0. Are we saying 2-0? 2-0 for whom? Man City or Brighton? Good game so far. I mean, high intense game so far from both teams. Rodri. Sushi, you support Man City? Sammy, we can't show you the video, bro. It's 2024. You should know by now. Brighton lost 3-0 against Arsenal. So they might get slapped today as well. They definitely might get slapped today as well. Rodri. Kovacic. Foden. Alvarez. Who's from your country, bro? As expected, of course, in this game, Brighton completely defensive. Completely defensive. Kamal says, do you think Rashford is good? He's not good, bro. He's not good. He's not good. We need to get rid of him in the summer. Adingra is not in the lineup, by the way, bro. He's not in the lineup. And Adingra plays for Brighton. He doesn't play for Man City. 10 minutes in, no goals in this one. Tough affair so far. Tough affair. You're looking at the result from yesterday. If you missed it, Everton 2, Liverpool 0. Liverpool have lost a game. That's crazy. Matthew says, I'll be flying high if Brighton win. Let me guess. Are you an Arsenal fan, Matthew? Or are you actually a Brighton fan? I mean, I haven't seen a lot of Brighton fans in the chat. This slow build-up is gonna kill Manchester City. I'm telling you, they're wasting a lot of time, just possession and possession and possession and possession. Before you know it, it's 80 minutes you haven't scored. How good is De Zerbi, by the way? I mean, he's a good manager. A lot of people are looking into him. Bayern Munich, Manchester United, a lot of teams were looking at him. How good is he? Dembele is one of my favorite players. Dembele, really? That's interesting. Tab says Manchester United should sign Lyle Foster. I've never heard of that guy. Who's that? Man City's scared of Brighton defense, says Sushi. I mean, I think they're trying to test out. Yeah, they're trying to test out how the team is set up. They're just feeling the atmosphere and everything. I knew it, Matthew. I knew it 100%, bro. I knew it 100%. You know, possession-wise, right? You know, possession-wise, Manchester City is going to dominate. So she says, everybody like for more matches. Yeah, light up the stream, guys. Light up the stream. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. Light it up. Light it up. Every single one of you light it up. We got close to 1,700. On Facebook as well. Every single one of you light up the stream. Aggressive foul here, free kick for Manchester City. Alba committed the foul here. I mean, City, they could be dangerous. They could definitely be dangerous from set piece situations. That's what you were watching, bro. Interesting. I can't get enough of that game, bro. I cannot get enough of that game. Foden to take. Foden puts it across. Okay. There's the first big chance. I don't know how he missed this. What a ball by Foden. And he's onside. He's onside. He timed his run perfectly, but look. That stretch just couldn't get a good contact on the ball. But it's a big miss. Big miss. He scored 2 goals and 2 assists, by the way, Ake, this season. This is what we're talking about. Brighton are not scared. They are not scared to play out from the back, and that's what they were trying to do here. They're gonna do that consistent, but if they do make a mistake, you know they're gonna pay for it. Those games you can never get tired of. Come on. Those games you can never get tired of. The 2014, the 2017, the 2018, the 2008. There's a lot of them to watch, bro. There's a lot of them. Arsenal, of course, watching this game, probably praying to the God, praying to the Lord that Brighton gets something, at least a draw here. Rodri, Foden, City's putting more pressure. Cross comes in, Bruyne! What a goal! What a goal and what a header. Kevin De Bruyne scores. 1-0 Manchester City. That is a beauty of a goal. I mean, take a look at that again. I mean, again, Foden, the architect, really. They switched off. I mean, Kevin De Bruyne wide open inside the box, and what a header that is. I don't know how he scored that. Kyle Walker with the assist, but Foden top bins. What a header. What a header. Inch perfect, and what a goal. 1-0 Manchester City. Insane goal. I mean, insane goal. That's sensational. Sensational. We've seen how wasteful Liverpool was at Everton yesterday. They were so wasteful yesterday. And look what Manchester City have done today. I mean, they had one chance and they scored. If you want to win the league, that's how it's going to be, bro. That is how it's going to be. There's no way around it. That's how it's going to be, bro. Sam says KDB. I'm telling you, I don't know how Brighton can turn this around now. It's going to be a long night. Dunk with the header, easy catch for Edison. KDB with the goal. Of course, if you want to see the goal, guys, if you want to see the goal, make sure you check out our X account. We're going to post the goal there. Goal has been posted there. Goals Bible FC on Twitter. Make sure you check it out before it gets removed. Kovacic. Another chance here for Manchester City. That was close. That was close by Alvarez. I don't think he makes the right decision. I think he should have passed. Should have passed. I mean, he's taken a shot from a difficult angle. I think he should have passed it back. But again, Manchester City could have easily been 2-0 here. Already, City have scored. Well back. What the header that was. I mean, I did not expect that. Seriously, I did not expect that from KDB. Here comes Brighton. Ja Pedro just can't get the right pass. The Zerbi needs to find the right formation here. He's down a goal. He is down a goal. As thing stands, of course, Manchester City are second. They are second. How many people think now from this position Brighton can get something? Alvarez says Brighton 2, City 0. I mean, your prediction just gone, bro. It's gone. Man City have scored already. Your prediction just evaporated, bro. Brian says City to win 100%. I mean, from this position, I don't know if anybody can say that they're not going to win this game. I think they should win. They should win. It should be a walkover now from this position. The first goal is really key, especially playing away from home. You score that, pretty much, you're in a very good position, especially you are Man City. So it's going to be difficult. For Man City, the next game, of course, they got Wolves, they got Fulham, they got Nottingham Forest, they got Tottenham away. I felt like that's the game that they're going to drop points. Tottenham away. But Arsenal, they have a difficult match. Arsenal, don't get excited yet, people. Like, do not get excited yet, because you've got Tottenham coming up away from home. You've got Manchester United coming up away from home. So those games, you're going to drop points. I felt like Arsenal is going to drop points in those games. And I felt like Man City's now the favorites, the big favorites. KDB this season, 4 goals and 4 assists. People talk about Bruno Fernandes as a stat pad, but Bruno had more assists and more goals than KDB and Odegaard combined. Cross comes in. Chance here. Shot by Alvarez. Wide. Kyle Walker is just a sensational pass by Kyle Walker. And I did not expect that. I mean, only Cristiano, I thought, could finish like that with the head. But KDB is saying, I don't know how it went in. He doesn't even believe that it went in. Fair, but KDB has been injured most of the season. Not only KDB, I mean, Haaland has been out for most of the season for Man City. But look, how many appearances does KDB has? How many appearances does he have? I know he missed a couple of games. Has he given a free kick? He's given a free kick just outside the box. I thought it could be a penalty here for Man City. Let's see. Now he slips. He slips. There's no foul. But he gives a free kick. This is what I don't get. The favoritism. The favoritism from Man City is just insane, bro. Stop putting links in the chat. You will be banned forever, guys. Stop putting the links in the chat. I'm gonna ban you. Alright, you are banned. Fatima, adios. Stop putting links in the chat, people. You will be banned. A free kick for Manchester City. KDB, of course, standing on this. Foden standing on this. Matthew says, have you ever thought of being a commentator? Because your voice is really suited for commentating, says Matthew. Not really. I mean, I enjoy watching the game with you guys, but not a full-time commentator, like not a professional commentator. See what I'm saying? Like, but I appreciate the fact that you said it's suited for commentating, Matthew. Big up. Here comes a shot. This could be a goal here. Phil Foden. Foden takes, and Foden scores. Big deflection, but it goes in the back of the net. Can VAR get involved now? They've given the free kick. It was not a free kick, but now the ball is in the back of the net. What are they going to do? But who cares? Manchester City 2, Arsenal 0. I said Arsenal, Brighton 0. But look at this deflection. Look at that deflection. I mean, it's off the wall. Off the wall. It should be an own goal. Should be an own goal. I don't know how it went in. And Guardiola's going like this. He doesn't even know how it went in. But who cares? 2-0 Manchester City. And 50 career goals now for Phil Foden. In all competition for Manchester City. Sensational goal. And I think this game is over before we even started. 26 minutes in, 2-0 Manchester City. This could be 5. The way it's going to be 5. And maybe time for Man City to close up the goal difference. Phil Foden. Again, what did I say? If you want to watch the goal, if you want to see the goal, make sure you go to our X or Twitter account. The goal is going to be posted there. And make sure while you're there, make sure you follow us simultaneously. It's just Brighton can't deal with them. Brighton just can't deal with them. I mean, everything Man City's doing right now it's just been too much for Brighton. Too much for Brighton. Can't deal with it. Musfin says, whoa, Man City. Man City don't play around, man. There's a reason why they consistently win the league. This is the reason why. They just find a way to win games, regardless of the situation. We saw how much they struggled against Chelsea. We saw that they still managed to win. They still managed to win, bro. That's what they do. And halftime, I'm going to show you guys how the table's going to look. But you're looking at the ball possession, 61% for Man City. Possession-wise, completely dominating as well. I'm a City fan, but Bruno has been pretty great this season. Phenomenal lately, says Kilk. Yeah, I agree with you. I think this guy has done a lot. He has done a lot, bro. He has done a lot, bro. Half an hour in, 2 goals to the good, bro. 2 goals to the good for Manchester City. If you're just tuning in, make sure you light up the stream. Make sure you smash a like on the stream. And if you're new to the channel, do subscribe to the channel. Let's see where we at. Try to close in 33K. Can we do it today? Help your boy get to 33K today. Today, everybody watching on Facebook and YouTube, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and help us get 33,000. Let's go. Salfu, who do you think is going to win the league? Kamolov says, what the F? Don't be disappointed, bro. This is what Manchester City do. Like, this is what they do. Don't be surprised. Do not be surprised, bro. Nana says this game is for City. Do you think, bro? You think? I mean, it's pretty clear from the start. They score 2 goals under 30 minutes. Just to make this interesting, we need a goal from Brighton. Just to make this game interesting, I think we need Brighton to get 1 goal before halftime. And maybe, just maybe, we're going to have a game on our hands. Because right now, City is cruising, bro. Cruising. Flying in this game. What's your favorite Italian team? I would have to say... So when Cristiano was playing for Juventus, I was supporting Juventus. I don't support Juventus anymore, but I used to support Juventus when Cristiano was there. Right now, I don't care about Juventus. I like Inter Milan, to be honest with you. Not just because they won the Serie A now. It's just all in all, even when Jose was there, I think they were enjoyable to watch. And they knocked out that prime Barcelona. It was just enjoyable to watch. And because of that, I actually like Inter Milan. Here comes Man City. Kovacic, Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Out to Alvarez now. There's another chance here for Manchester City. Kovacic. Going all the way back. All the way back. It's like a concussion. I mean, when Manchester City is possessing the ball, you might get a concussion, bro. That's how it is. Like pass, 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 pass. A million pass before you see a shot on target, bro. And they're talking about you are watching one of the best teams in world football. I mean, no, they're not. No, they're not. Don't do that. Don't do that. What is this guy doing? Oh my days. And it's 3. And Foden has done it again. Wow. I said don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. They try to play out from the back. You can clearly see the mistake coming. And they paid for it. 3-0 Manchester City. And he's doing the gun celebration. Look at this. I mean, there's a time and a place to play out from the back. You don't do it at 2-0 when your team is suffering and you lack that confidence. Look at them dilly-dallying on the ball. Foden, just the ball falls to Foden and he puts it in the back of the net. 3-0. Good night, Vienna. Good night, Vienna. 3 points in the bag. Adios. Again, that is a small finish and a wonderful finish by Phil Foden. Told you, says Sushi. 100%. I mean, I predicted they were going to win, bro. I didn't think it was going to be a smash like this. This guy has been on fire, bruv. On fire, bruv. It's gonna be a long night. I'm telling you guys, it's gonna be a long night here for Brighton fans. Brighton fans, it is going to be a long, long night. Yellow card being given here. Who's that? The frustration is just flying, people. It's just flying. It's crazy. I mean, Foden has been flying. I mean, this season, if Manchester City win the Premier League, I mean, player of the tournament has to be Foden. It just has to be Foden. Foden has just carried this team incredibly, bro. Incredibly. He has carried this team incredibly. He's just a special, special player, bro. There's gonna be more goals than this. I'm telling you, there's going to be more goals than this. It ain't gonna stop. It ain't gonna stop. Chance here for Brighton. Did you watch the documentary about Manchester City on Netflix? Yeah. I mean, are you talking about the Amazon one? All or Nothing? Is that what you're talking about, or there's another one? Is there another one, or are you talking about that one? They're singing, oh, Kevin De Bruyne. Bro, like, they're having fun right now, bro. They are having fun right now, bro. It just can't be any easier. It just cannot be any easier, bro. He's been unstoppable. Unstoppable. KDB. Unstoppable. And Phil Foden and KDB is just really carrying this team. No Haaland. Haaland is not in it, to be honest with you. Haaland is just struggling this season, should I say. Struggling in the season. Farid says, wow, Manchester City 3-0. I know. It's just been an incredible game so far for Manchester City. Incredible game. And I felt like all the Brighton are just stressed out, bro. Stressed out. Stressed out, my G. Douglas, who do you support? Jama, how's it going? Here comes Man City. Kovacic. De Bruyne. He's gonna get his third hat trick, by the way, Phil Foden. I mean, he's been scoring a lot of goals. He's already scored 2 hat tricks, and he could get this third today. Jama, who do you support? Sara says, whoa, De Bruyne. Nah, actually, we have to say Foden. I mean, Foden scored 2 goals. 2 goals, one of them from a free kick position. Really, really comfortable. Comfortable game. We thought we were going to see a competitive match, but City has put this game to bed. And you know what they're going to do for the next 50 minutes. Just possess. Sushi says Foden forever. Who's better, Foden or De Bruyne? Get your votes in the chat right now. Get your votes in the chat. Who's better? Is it Phil Foden or De Bruyne? Every single one of you. Sushi says KDB. I'm gonna tell you my answer, but you guys let me know what you think first. I want to see more votes. Everybody get involved. Brighton don't even look like they're gonna put up a fight. They don't even look like they're gonna put up a fight. I mean, they've given up already in this game. You could clearly see them. They have given up, bro. They have given up already, bruv. Already they've given up. Sushi says you'll say Foden. I'm gonna tell you, I need to see more votes. I need to see more votes from every single one of you. Every single one of you, get your votes in. Get your votes in. Killick says this season Foden overall. The past few seasons they've been with the club. It's De Bruyne by far. Killick is 100% spot on. Killick is the only guy that has given me the right answer. This season it has been Foden because KDB has been out through injury, and you've got to say Foden carried this team. And City were unlucky, really, not to beat Real Madrid on penalties. They could have been going for a treble yet again. They could have easily done that. But overall, KDB has carried this Man City team. Really, this team belonged to KDB. When you talk about Manchester City, you talk about KDB first. So overall, you have to say KDB's better, but this season, Foden is better. Jama says they got paid. Yeah, sometimes they make it look like they got paid, right? Because it's so easy, right? The amount of goals they score in each game is so easy, bro. KDB before Haaland, says Sushi. Yeah, Haaland is a one-season wonder. I mean, he scored a lot of tap-ins. And he scored penalties. He was a top scorer. Yes, he had a magnificent season, but he's not a good player. Let's be honest. Haaland is not a great player. In terms of like football-wise. Closing in on halftime here, and look, it's been comfortable for City. Comfortable. If Arsenal fans thought that this is going to be a walkover, think again. What is Guardiola going to do now at halftime? Can he make changes? Maybe try to go with the B team in the second half, because this game is wrapped. Does KDB has a Ballon d'Or? No, he doesn't. Ballon d'Or now is just a joke, bro. De Bruyne. Chance for De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Ricochets behind. Corner kick, Man City. Haaland is not a good player. Mate, you're talking BS, says Peter. Haaland is not a skillful player. He's a good finisher. I'm talking about skill-wise. He's a tap-in merchant, isn't he? Who's better, Haaland or Suarez, for example? Or Haaland versus Lewandowski? You talk about every other striker. They bring more to the table. Just tap-ins, bro. Haaland is just tap-ins. He can't score free kicks. He can't score from outside the box. He can't dribble. His right foot is shit. Heading the ball, he's okay. Left foot is good. Speed, he's good. But overall, you look at his game, hold up play, linking up play, he can't do that. And the modern day striker needs to do that, to be honest with you. Jama says, my thanks for doing a good job on AFCON Nation. Big up, Jama. Big up. Of course, when it comes back again, we're going to do it again. Raphael says, dude, Haaland is young. I understand he's young. I mean, we need to give him time. I'm talking about Haaland right now. I'm not talking about the future Haaland. Up until now, we haven't really seen an unbelievable striker. We've seen numbers, but in terms of all the stuff that I just mentioned, he's far from it. He's far from it. 3 minutes has been added for halftime here. 3 minutes has been added. Kilk says, I agree with you this season, but I've watched him at Dortmund and he was much better at those things. He wasn't perfect, but he was forced to do those things more and more. Was more comfortable, says Kilk. Interesting point. Yeah, maybe he was doing it at Dortmund, but we clearly can see he's not doing it at Man City. Haaland is a finisher. That's what we need, Ross, says Bowen. But bro, where is Haaland when you played against Real Madrid? Not just this season, but last season. Where was he when you played Inter Milan in the final? Where was he when you played a semi-final? That's what I'm talking about. Haaland doesn't score in these big games. In the Champions League, where was he? You need to understand. You say he's a finisher. He hasn't finished anything in the Champions League, bro. I know he scored 5 against a lower team in one game. Yeah, he can do that. He can do that. But when the game matters, when you play a huge game, when you play semifinals, finals, he doesn't show up, bro. He does not show up. Let's be real. Here comes Man City again. Phil Foden. This could be for Phil Foden with the pass. Tackled away. Corner kick. Offside flag is up anyways. Peter says, Haaland does it with height, physically, accuracy, speed. Goal scoring, yes, he's got all of that. He's got all of that. But this season, the finishing wasn't even there. This season, the finishing is not there. And people talk about he's gonna reach Cristiano's number. I mean, what are you smoking? Like, how is he gonna get to Cristiano's number? To get to Cristiano's number, you need to score 50 goals every single season. I mean, he's done it one season. Okay, what happened this season? He can't do it. He can't do it. So people get it confused because Haaland scored the highest in the Premier League. And they think he's going to score the same amount every single season. No, no. Only Cristiano could do that, my friends. But halftime, people. Halftime, Brighton 0. Manchester City 3. Manchester City 3. Comfortable. De Bruyne. Amazing header. And 2 good goals from Phil Foden. 1 free kick deflected off and in. And the second one, Brighton was trying to play out from the back. Guess what? Ball is stolen. Next thing you know, the ball is at the back of the net. And pretty much comfortable half here for Man City. 45 minutes over, 45 minutes to go. Do not go anywhere. Let us know in the chat. Get involved in the conversations. I love this community. I really do love this community. Get involved in the chat and let us know your thoughts about anything in relation to the soccer and in relation to the topics that we discuss here. But yeah, every single one of you, if you haven't smashed it already as you joined us, make sure you light it up. make sure you light it up. Make sure you light it up. Make sure to do that. If you're new to the channel, of course, like I said, do subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. But we're gonna take a look at the table in a moment. Big up, Sushi. Big up. Gilks does fair. Sometimes he's shit, but sometimes Pep uses it as almost a decoy so that the other players can get opportunities at goal. Yeah, I mean, I've heard that one before, bro. Like, I've heard that one before. But the point is, he's a center forward. You bring in a center forward not to be a decoy, bro. To score goals. You are there to score goals. If you don't score goals, you are useless, bro. It's not like he's not like he's like Firmino or he's like Suarez or Karim Benzema. He doesn't link up play up front, bro. He does not. Rudiger had him toasted, bro, the whole game against Real Madrid. Had him in his pockets, bro. He had to be taken off. He had to be taken off. And that's what I'm talking about. Like, and not just this season. I'm talking about last season as well. In his prime. I mean, when you think about it, last season was his prime. Last season was his prime. So even last season, he was struggling to score against the big teams. Just know. Bo says Haaland can't score in big games. That's exactly what we're talking about. Good job, my Ethiopian AM. Somalia says, Jama, I'm not Somalian, bro. Takus says, City forever. Look, from this position, of course, we all expect. Man City to go ahead and win this game. But the biggest question now is, can Manchester City win the league? That's what we want to ask right now, because this game is done and dusted, bruv. This game is done and dusted. I do not see Brighton overturning this for sure. They can't overturn this, bro. All right, let me just quickly set this up, and I'll be right with you guys. Demolish. Man City, I mean, of course, Liverpool and Arsenal fans were hoping for a banana skin. Nothing. Nada que pasa. They got nothing, bro. They got nothing, because Man City ain't dropping points. They ain't messing around. They ain't dropping points. Brighton has been crap in this game. I really have no right to question Pep this year, to be fair. Yeah, you can't question Pep. In any year, bro. In any year, you cannot question Pep. He's been successful with Manchester City. There's no way you can question it. Peter says, right, Man City already won. It's about closing the gap now. It's about closing the goal difference now. And we're going to take a look at the table really, really quickly. Let's quickly take a look at it now. All right, let's quickly take a look at it. All right, this is it. Guys, this is what we're talking about. This is the Premier League table. As you can see right now, Arsenal up top, played 34 games, 77 points. Manchester City, they have one game remaining. We're not going to count this game because this game is almost done. It's 3-0 to the good. And they're closing the goal difference. You're looking at the goal difference now, it's 47 plus. They're closing in. If they can get another 3 goals in the second half, bro, they're closing on that goal difference. And they are just 1 point behind Arsenal. And they have a game against Nottingham Forest next. If they win that, Man City will be up top. So regardless of what Arsenal or Liverpool do, if Manchester City win all their games, finito. Man City will be the champions. 100%. So That's what we're looking at now, guys. That is what we're looking at. Man City cruising, like I said. They are cruising in this game. There's still another 45 minutes to go, but we'll see. We'll see. How many Arsenal fans in the chat? Let me see. Who's going to win the Prem? Let me end this poll right now, bro. Let me just end this poll right now and start a new poll. Let's have this. We're gonna run this poll now, guys. We're gonna run this poll and let's see. I want to get everybody's thoughts in the chat. What you guys think about this? Who is going to win the league right now? Get your votes in. Get your votes in right now. Amla says, die-hard true Arsenal fan, but want Man City to win the league. Wow, that doesn't make any sense, bruv. That does not make any sense. But let's see. All right, let's run another poll, right? Let's run another poll. This is what I want to run. This is what I want to run right now. We're done with this game, so there's no point. All right. I'm also doing it on Facebook. Guys, just give me a second, okay? I want all of you to participate. And don't be scared. Do not be scared to make a vote. Oh, wow. What did I just do? What did I just do? Alright. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Hilk, it really doesn't make any sense. He's just playing with us. There's no way. There's no way you can tell me that you want Man City to win, but you are an Arsenal fan. That just doesn't really make any sense, bruv. It does not. Alright, it's active now. It's active now on Facebook as well. So every one of you get involved with the votes. I want to see what you guys think. Of course, we're doing a Manchester City watch along. Probably most of you would go with the Man City, but let's see. Let's see. Liverpool 9% so far. 91% is with Manchester City. It makes sense so that Arsenal becomes strong next season. Bro, Arsenal is like that episode. They always talk about next season, bro. Like, it ain't an episode. How about right now? What can you do right now is the question. It ain't about next season. Peter says, no chance Arsenal. Peter, get your votes in. Get your votes in the poll. Get your votes in the poll. You have the right. You have the right to get your votes in. You have the right to get your votes in. All right, we're going to prepare for the second half. Prepare for the second half. But I'm telling you right now, this game looks like it's done and dusted. I'll be honest with you. It looks like it's done and dusted. Yarby's go with 5-1. North London Derby on Sunday. Huge, humongous game. Tottenham versus Arsenal. 9 a.m. Eastern Time, of course. Of course. We are going to be live for that match. Make sure you join us. It looks like there's not going to be many changes. Peter's goal with Man City. Let's see. All right, I was just gonna give you guys 2 seconds. I mean, a minute before you get your votes in. All of you, I'll give you a moment to get your votes in. Before we finish it, before we end it, get your votes in. Get your votes in, all of you. So I'm looking at the votes. 82% for Man City. 12% for Arsenal, and Liverpool 6%. I mean, that sounds about right. To be honest with you, that actually does sound about right, because as it stands, Liverpool messed up against Everton big time yesterday. So Arsenal have won against Chelsea, which was massive. And look at it now. It looks more like it's going to be between City and Arsenal. It looks more like it's going to be between City and Arsenal. Man, this guy De Zerbi has been really, really bad, bro. He has been really, really bad. And this guy De Zerbi's crap. We don't want to go near this guy. We don't want to go near this guy. I mean, look how his team got completely demolished right now. Completely got demolished right now. Second half is coming up. Second half's coming up. Second half's coming up. But look, talking about De Zerbi, right? His tactics today, so far, has been awful. It has been awful. Let's be real. Let's be real. It has been pretty bad. They're not even competing, bro. Genuinely can't even compete. Look at the match rating so far, bro. Look at the match rating from this team. This is how Brighton is performing right now. This is how they're performing right now, bro. How bad is Brighton performing in this game? God knows. God knows, man. It's been a shit game from him and from his team. You gotta bring Ben White to the stream. De Zerbi's crap, bro. He is really bad, bro. The second half's about to come. Get ready. Get ready. Alright, second half's about to start. Second half's about to start. Very bad performance to Sushi, 100%. 100%. Yeah, we don't want to bring in this manager, bro. We do not want to bring in this manager. He is just overrated, man. He is crap. He is crap. But Brighton getting toasted by Phil Foden. Getting toasted by Phil Foden. And KDB, of course. We're looking at 2 changes now, maybe from Brighton. Of course, they can't continue like this. Mauli says 5-1 to Man City. Raphael says, I don't think Albion will score. Amla says that Grinda is on Sir Alex Ferguson level. Alright, we are underway. Second half. Here we go. Here we go. 4-1. Your prediction. Amla. I'm expecting another 2 goals maybe for Man City. I mean, I'm gonna go 5-0. I'm gonna go 5-0 now. I predicted City to win, but I didn't think it was gonna be like this. I'll be honest. I didn't think it was gonna be like this. I thought it could be competitive. I thought it was gonna be competitive, but it ain't. Jingra is in. Jingra is in for Brighton. 2 changes for Brighton. Let's be real. I mean, Manchester United have drawn 3-3 against Brighton from 3. Oh, ref has to give a penalty here. Lallana has been taken off. Jingra in. Ofian is also in. But look, there could have been a penalty here. VAR has completely avoided it. Completely avoided it. And this is what I'm talking about. Manchester City. Yeah, they're consistently getting favoritism. He's dragging him. Let me see. Nah, he's holding his hand, bro. He's holding his hand. It has to be called. Oh, wow, they're not calling it. They're not calling it. Heka says City will do a great job today. They're currently doing a great job today already. Already flying in this game, bro. American Express Stadium has been demolished so far. If my prediction comes true, you have to give me a nail cutter. I could do that, bro. I could send it to you, but you gotta tell me who's gonna score and the score prediction. You said 4-1. Tell me who's gonna score the other 2 goals. Already 3-0. Give me the other goal scores, and then I can send you that. Everybody, if you want gifts, get the exact prediction and let us know who's gonna be the goal scorers, and you might win something. Kilk says City do get a lot of favoritism, but to be fair, so do Arsenal and Madrid and Barca. I mean, Madrid has been in the conversation recently, right? They've been in the conversation recently. I haven't really followed all the La Liga games to speak about it, but there were talks about Madrid getting favorites from the referees this season. But the same could be said about Barcelona. I mean, Barcelona, in the history of the game, I don't think any team has favored from a referee decision than Barcelona. Let's be real. I mean, City might get favoritism here and there, but not as close to Barcelona. I mean, Barcelona gets huge decisions go their way consistently. Kuba's goal was 6-0. You said 5-0. If that comes correct, I will send you a nail cutter. Okay, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Here comes Vardio. KDB. Kovacic, Foden. Foden is just so desperate now. Goal kick. Yeah, I'm not joking at all, bro. That slip, bro. That slip. Basically, they gave a free kick for somebody slipping, and they don't want to give a penalty when somebody's holding hands. That's just what I don't understand about this game. Why is VAR full? Like, I don't understand. You gifted a free kick that wasn't a free kick, and Foden scored from there. Can VAR take a look and say, okay, that wasn't a foul? It does not do that. The City has been comfortable. This is what they do. Even with our Erling Haaland, they consistently find ways to win games. Mauli says City all the way. Free kick here for Manchester City. Of course, KDB and Phil Foden standing on the ball. Kilk says, yeah, bro, Barcelona had insane favoritism, but I also think that Real has gotten quite a bit too. I'm not strongly a fan of either team or either team. I like Real Madrid. But Barca has been getting a lot historically. I'm not talking about this season, but historically. Corner kick, Man City. Again, an offside situation, being given a corner kick. What if this goes in, bro? What if this goes in? Cross comes in. If someone is, as per law, it's not checked by VAR. I know, yeah, it's not checked by law. I understand. I have issues against the law, bro. I have issues against the law. I know once you give a free kick, once the free kick is taken, VAR is not going to go back and take a look at why the free kick was taken. If they start doing that, right? If they start doing that, they're going to have to do that for every play. They're going to have to do that every play. So they don't want to do that. But in this case, I mean, immediately they gifted a free kick. Immediately, it was not a free kick. Maybe it should have been checked. Oh! That's better from Brighton. Finally putting together an attack. There is no good free kick taker in recent football, says Amla. I mean, you take a look at, right, bro? You take a look at all the free kick takers right now. They're not as good as Cristiano. They're not as good as Messi. Or even Neymar. Kuba says Brighton 0, Man City 6. Damn. Damn. Oh, what a pass. What a pass. You see Phil Foden. I mean, look at that turn by Phil Foden. That is just insane, bro. Will Matt Hummels win the Ballon d'Or? BVB win the Champions League? Maybe if he wins the Champions League and wins the Euros with Germany, maybe he could win it. Nowadays, I don't know. To be honest with you, I really, really don't know the criteria for winning the Ballon d'Or. I've got no idea, bro. No idea. How Messi won the Ballon d'Or? Only God knows, bro. How did he win? The last one? Being on a Miami beach? Drinking pina colada? How did he win the Ballon d'Or, bro? Because the World Cup did not count. The World Cup did not count. So how the hell did he win the Ballon d'Or without winning anything? Without winning anything. Without playing for anything, bro. That's what I don't get. So nowadays, I don't know. Anybody can win the Ballon d'Or. Anybody. Whoever they feel like giving it to says kill. 100%. And they love Messi. They love Messi. Messi. Another change is coming up for Brighton. They keep changing players, but the result ain't changing. You could change the entire 11. This result ain't gonna change. I'm telling you. De Zerbi is on smoke right now. He is trending on Twitter right now. What a shit manager. Once he's a wonder. Amla says, sorry, but who's Messi? Do you know Cristiano? You don't know Messi. You watch football. Ooh, handball? Is it a handball? Let's see. Let's see. Nah, his hand is like this. There's no way they're going to give that. But corner kick for Brighton. Like I said, he doesn't know Messi. You're joking. Check completed. No pen for Brighton. Cross comes in. Catch and practice for Edison. Vardio still down. Dunk is still down. Game has stopped. Right, like, it's been all easy. It has been all easy here for Man City. Oh, I forgot to take a look at the... Ooh, chance here for City. Alvarez. Save. Again, playing out from the back. Playing out from the back. They nearly got caught again, Brighton. And that's the problem with them. They keep trying to play out from the back as if they have Barcelona or Bayern Munich team. Why you keep doing that against Man City? Play long, bro. Play long. Udzani, pick up yourself. Corner kick here for Manchester City. It's been an easy game, bro. Easy, 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 easy. Easy peasy Japanese, they call it. Abdullah Kareem says 5. Cinco de Mayo hasn't arrived yet, but it might happen today. New rule account to you. You should be added in today's modern football. You got jokes. Another chance here for City. Alvarez, since replacing Haaland, this season hasn't really hit the ground running. I mean, last season he was scoring a lot of goals, but this season is just not happening for him. Just can't get goals. Can't buy goals. They're gonna try to play out again. 5 players being pressing. What I don't understand about the press, you get pressed, right? They play a long ball, and guess what? Once they get the ball, the player goes back and return the ball to the goalkeeper. What is that about? This Brighton team is useless, bro. Useless. Nah, I don't want that kind of rule, bro. You don't want to change the game. There could be another goal coming. There could be another goal coming. Oh, long ball. Kyle Walker is in. Walker is in. Kyle Walker. Alvarez. Four. 4-0 for Manchester City. And they're complaining. They're complaining about the handball here. Referee has to get involved. Referee has to get involved. But Man City completely destroying Brighton here. What a ball this is by Edison. Long ball in. And Kyle Walker touches the ball with his hand. I think it could be ruled out here. This could be ruled out. I think there's a handball. I think there's a handball. Alvarez finishes, but let's see. It's not a handball, bro. It's not a handball. It's a goal. I think it's a goal. There's no handball. There's no handball. They're checking VAR, but I think the goal is going to stand. It is a goal. Count it. Count it. That ain't barely an Alvarez goal. I mean, it is an Alvarez goal, whether you like it or not. I mean, Kyle Walker did the whole thing. I mean, Edison with a sensational pass. Sensational pass by Edison to Kyle Walker, and Kyle Walker finds Alvarez. Alvarez scores from a tap-in position. Mikhail says City all the way. Kumba says we need 6-0. We're getting close to that, bro. We're getting close to that. It looks like we're going to get there. It looks like we're going to get there. 100%. They're getting smashed. Chance here for Brighton. Adingra puts it wide. Puts it wide. It's a great block by Vardio. But look, there's no competition. Bro, do you play football? Yes, I do. I mean, I used to. Not anymore, but I used to. I play center forward. Alvarez says, live City versus Brighton. Yeah, it is live, bro. It is live, bro. That's 4-0 right now. We've just witnessed a goal from Alvarez. They are getting demolished here, Brighton. The way it's going, I told you. At halftime, I expected 5-0. So we're going to see 2 more goals, I think. I mean, we're going to see 1 more goal. Have I scored a goal? Yeah, I've been scoring goals, man. I've been scoring goals left and right, bro. How are you celebrating after scoring? Of course, I'm gonna do this celebration. That's my celebration, bro. Uzani says, what's your favorite team? Manchester United. Abdul says 6-0. It might be 2 more goals here. There might be 2 more goals here, for sure. Sushi says his favorite team is Man United. 100%. We're struggling right now. Don't chit-chat to me about United. Don't chit-chat to me about United. I don't want to talk about them, man. I'm sensitive. I feel emotional talking about Manchester United. Yo says Ultimate Sports celebration, 100%, bro. 100%. I mean, we've seen that celebration everywhere, bro. We've seen it in baseball, American football, tennis, everywhere. Kyle Walker here. Can we get another goal? Easy catch. Raphael says week 2, bro. Yeah, because there's not really a goal. There's not really a goal. Why would I do the celebration for real? This is just showing you the preview, man. I was just showing you the preview, Raphael. You need to join us when we actually watch the Manchester United game or Real Madrid game. And when we score a goal, I'll show you the real celebration. Yeah, Chris did it in cricket. I mean, it's everywhere, bro. It's everywhere. The goat is just being painted everywhere, bro. All right, Nunez, I think he's about to come in. Jack Grealish is about to come in as well. They got spanked Brighton here tonight. They completely got spanked today. No questions asked. Madingra. Again, bad pass. Bernardo Silva, I didn't really see him in this game. I'll be honest with you. Didn't really see him in this game. Godwin says Chelsea, we are coming. Chelsea? What? CR7 is the GOAT for sure. You may have your own GOAT, but he's better than your GOAT. His name is Cristiano. The GOATs of all GOATs. The GOATs of all GOATs, bro. The only GOAT. Brighton is getting cooked. Is getting cooked. Oh, it has to be a penalty. Has to be a penalty. Ref. He goes beyond Vardio. He goes beyond Vardio. That has to be a penalty. That has to be. Is that going to be reviewed? No. They're not even going to review this, bro. They're not even going to review this, bro. It's insane. It's insane. Pedro again, losing possession. Bro, you have the craziest takes. What do you mean by that? Again, I mean, we're looking at the replay here. Pedro goes past Ake and goes in front of Vardio, and Vardio clips him. I mean, it's a slight touch. It's a slight touch. He dives, but I don't know. No penalties being given here. He clips him. I think he clips him. I don't know how that's not given. Oh, okay. Nandim says 10-0. Alvarez says we need 6-0. I mean, look, it's already 4-0. And Jack Grealish is on. Phil Foden is off. So Foden is not going to get his hat-trick tonight. Jack Grealish is in. And KDB has been taken off for Nunes. And so Kevin De Bruyne and Foden has been replaced. Comfortable win right now. Comfortable. I mean, Manchester City is cruising in this game, regardless of any decision that they talk about, really, in this match. Whether you think there is a penalty or not, it really doesn't matter, because Brighton has been completely off it tonight, or they've been just completely been dominated by Manchester City. It was, again, Brighton is struggling to put two passes together. I mean, they are really, really struggling. Don't forget this weekend, make sure you join us for Tottenham versus Arsenal. That's going to be a huge game. Huge game of the weekend. Here comes Manchester City. Jack Grealish. Vardio puts it across. Easy catch for the goalkeeper. Look at the possession right here. I mean, 35-60. Complete annihilation. This is what you call. This is what you call. Michael says City for life. Study Pianist, big up for this. Big up for joining us. It's always better to be late than never. Always. 74 minutes in. 4-0 to Manchester City. 4-0 to Manchester City. Carousing. Cruising in this game. Welbeck, Danny Welbeck, yet to take a shot at this game. Welbeck, off target. Norman says, City, come on. Big up, Sushi. I'll see you on the next one. Big up. Thank you for joining us. And Danny Welbeck has been taken off here. He's been struggling this game. I mean, the whole game he's been struggling. Whole game he's been struggling. Huffed and puffed, but not really getting into the ball. He's just had his first shot in this game. 75 minutes in. Mahoney checks in. Webster is also checking in for Brighton. I mean, Brighton have made 5 changes now by now. They keep changing players. The result doesn't change. Any surprise? I feel like De Zerbi is just... He was really high up last season, but this season he's just completely collapsed. Completely collapsed. Every single one of you joining us, if you're just tuning in, light up the stream. Light up the stream, everybody. Make sure you smash a like on the stream. And do subscribe to the channel if you guys are new to the channel. Those of you watching on Facebook as well, most of you watching on Facebook, make sure you join our YouTube channel, Goals Bible. Make sure you join us. And the link is in the chat. You can click on the link. We are live on YouTube and we are live on Facebook as well. But mostly we are live on YouTube, so be sure you go to the YouTube channel and subscribe there. Tanza says, I need Doku right now. Yeah, Doku's not in the game so far. Not in the game so far. Bernardo Silva. Melty Norton says Everton is better than Brighton. I mean, yeah, probably. I mean, Brighton is a better team, but right now in this game, not just this game, but this season, I think Brighton has just fallen down. They've completely fallen down. I think if you look at the table right now, where they stand, it's not a good position. 11th. Brighton is in 11th place. I mean, last season they finished in Europe. So it's been bad for them. It's been completely bad for them this season. 3 more changes coming up for Man City. Doku is coming in. Bernardo Silva is taking off here. Jeremy Doku is in. Lewis is checking in. I'm thinking it's going to be Kyle Walker. Yes. Kyle Walker is being taken off here. Lewis checks in. And who else? What up, Chloe? Thank you for joining us. So Ake is going to be the captain. Kyle Walker been taken off. And Gomez is coming on. Richard says City is winning the trophy. Get your votes in. Every single one of you. If you haven't voted. And I'm gonna tell you guys at the end who's actually gonna win. I mean, who has won the poll? Looking at the poll now, I see 100% for Manchester City to win the league. 100%, really. All right, just 10 minutes to go. Man of the match, let us know in the chat. Who's your man of the match? So Spurs away, Fulham away, and Nottingham Forest away. 3 games coming away from home for Manchester City. So if they win that, it's over. They're going to win the league. They are going to win the league. Clone says Man City's going to win the league. Yeah, it's looking more like City's gonna win it. It's looking more like City's gonna win it, especially the moment Liverpool lost yesterday. It looks like that. Minutes to go. Next game is another one. Next game for Manchester City. They're playing against Nottingham Forest away from home. That would be interesting to see, right? That would definitely be interesting to see. Nana says all the best for City. Jack Grealish. Now it's all about keeping the ball here for Man City. Just keep the possession and see this game out. I think they don't have to do anything. They don't have to attack. They don't have to create a chance. They just maintain ball possession and put W's on the board. Can Brighton get a consolation goal? I mean, no Fati. There's a lot of players missing, right? There's a lot of players missing for Brighton today. There are a lot of players missing for Brighton. The likes of... let me just give you the list quickly. All right, Ferguson is out. Matoma. I mean, one of the good guys. He is also out. Lamptey is out. Fati's actually on the bench. Milner is out. March is out. Gilmore is out. Estopina is also out. There's a lot of players out for Brighton. And you could clearly see why they're suffering. I'll give man of the match to Foden, says Glowin. I would have to agree. I think Foden has been amazing for Manchester City this season. Not only this game, but he's been the top performer for them. Probably their best player this season, you would have to say. Patient Mayo says all the best for Manchester City. Seven minutes to go. I don't think we're going to get a lot of minutes being added in this game. Probably not. Probably not. Bulls are ringing on the referee. I mean, they're trying to blame the referee, but I felt like, I don't know. Whether you give those penalties or not, it's still City had too much for Brighton. Chance here. Take the shot. What is he doing? He's dribbling. I mean, the goalkeeper is out. Oh, huge miss. Huge miss for João Pedro. I think that's the best chance they've had tonight. It's a great one to play with Rico. I mean, wow. You've got to finish that. Kaya says, I'm a Man City fan forever from Ethiopia. Look, I didn't think there were a lot of Man City fans in Ethiopia, to be honest with you. Not just in Ethiopia, but in general, worldwide. Not a lot of Manchester City fans. I'm a Man U supporter, but congratulations to Man City, says Kluan. Yeah, I mean, it's not over yet. Yes, they've won this game, but they have not won the league yet. There's still 4 games to go, guys. There's still 4 games to go. But Man City, of course, easing into victory. Fans are singing as if they're winning. They're singing as if they're winning, bro. Look what Man City's doing now. Just keeping the ball, right? Keeping the ball. Completely keeping the ball. Just left to right, left to right, left to right. And just holding on. Holding on to the game. Makanji. I cannot wait for Real Madrid to win the Champions League final. Bro, first they need to make it to the final. I mean, on Tuesday, there's a massive game against Bayern Munich. That's going to be huge, bro. That will be huge, and that's going to be the game that we're going to cover. And I feel like it's tricky to call. It's really, really tricky to call. Of course, you would fancy Madrid to go through, but it's tricky to call. If Phil Foden is your man of the match, make sure you smash a like on the stream. Phil Foden has to be my man of the match, 100%, 100%, 100%. Akcha says, Man City all the way. The cup is ours from Ghana. Big up Ghana. Big up Ghana. I mean, the first half was really fast, but the second half now is just dropping down. Really, it's dropping down. It's all about controlling the game and wasting time. Now for Man City, try to not to get like any sort of last minute injuries in this game. If this game is won, just roll into the next round. What would you say, Madrid and PSG in the final? What a great game that would be. That would be beautiful, bro. That's what I'm hoping for, to be honest with you. I want to see PSG and Real Madrid in the final. I mean, Paris Saint-Germain definitely are the favorites to get into the final against Dortmund. For sure. For sure. But Real Madrid against Bayern Munich, it's tricky, bro. It's tricky. Costa says City on fire. Tasman says all over Man City Cup is ours from South Africa. Big up South Africa. Man of the match, drop them in the comment sections. All of you watching now. How many minutes is going to be added here? Adding 5 minutes. What's up with this all adding 5 minutes, man? When a game is tight, they don't add 5 minutes. Cheers are coming for this referee now. He's under pressure. This referee is under pressure, really. Hasn't given 2 penalties in this game. Really, he should have at least given 1. Based on what we have seen. I'm not saying they were 100% penalties, but in this day and age, I mean, in this time, in 2024, we've seen them give it in the Premier League. There's no consistency from these referees now. It's just hard to make a decision. What they will do. I mean, one day they decide to give it, and another day they decide not to give the same kind of foul. It's just inconsistency is ridiculous from VAR in the Premier League. We are the citizens from Canaan, says that. Big up, big up. Alvarez, there could be more goals here. Rico Lewis tried to find Grealish, but cleared away. Why Guardiola still moaning? I don't know. How many goals do you need? How many goals do you need? They scored 4 goals. How many goals do you need? Most of these referees are very deluded, says Cluin. Wait, the question is, are they deluded or are they doing this on purpose? That's the biggest question. Big games coming up in the weekend. Like I said, big games are coming up in the weekend. The Tottenham game against Arsenal. Title decider, they call it. The title decider derby in London. Tomorrow, of course, we do have a game. Real Madrid is playing tomorrow, so we're going to try to be live for that one as well. On Saturday, Liverpool kick us off at 7:30. And after that, on Sunday, Arsenal against Tottenham and Man City against Nottingham Forest. So we'll see, bro. Like, we will see. We will see. A lot of good games are coming up. A lot of good games are coming up. 2 minutes to go here. Those of you watching us on Facebook, like I said, make sure, if you don't know our YouTube channel, before you leave, go to our YouTube channel and make sure you give us a follow. I'll put it in the chat right now as well, the link. Make sure you go there and subscribe. Chancing for Doku. How Doku hasn't scored there? How he has not scored there? That's interesting. Should have scored. Doku 101. Missed. 30 games for Manchester City. Wow. That is a club record. 30 games undefeated. City just racking up records. Racking up records. That's what they do, bro. Like, that's what they do. So you gotta blow the whistle now. Is he actually gonna blow the whistle? And that is it. That is it. Full time. Full time. Emphatic win by Manchester City. Emphatic win by Manchester City. And biggest win this season for Pep Guardiola, really. Brighton 0, Manchester City 4. It's a slap down. I mean, this game was won in the first half. Bruyne found the back of the net from a header. And then Phil Foden scored a free kick, a deflected free kick. I mean, whether you call that a foul or not, it's up to you. I've seen the replay. I don't think it's a foul, but they got lucky with that one, Manchester City. But really doesn't matter. City was really strong for Brighton, and Brighton just can't compete with them. But 2 goals for Phil Foden. Phil Foden has been flying this season, of course. One of the best players, if not the best player in the Premier League right now, Phil Foden. If Phil Foden is your man of the match, make sure you smash a like on the stream, because I felt like he's been magnificent. Even when the team is losing, he's always performing. He's always scoring ridiculous goals. And tonight, of course, he scored 2 good goals. And he continues with that momentum, of carrying this Manchester City team, because no Haaland today, and they don't care. They still managed to win. Phil Foden, they got Phil Foden. That's what I'm saying. And KDB, of course, did magnificent in this game as well. You guys let me know in the comment sections who's your man of the match. KDB, Phil Foden, let us know in the comment sections. But 3 points in the bag for Manchester City. Alvarez in the second half got that consolation goal to make it 4-0. Really, really disappointing from Brighton perspective. I think they didn't really offer anything. I mean, I don't even remember Brighton creating a chance in this game. They've had 1 chance after 4-0 from Pedro, but that's about it, really. They struggled the whole 90 minutes. There were some incidents, I would say, potentially that could have been a penalty for Brighton, but I don't think those has influenced the result of this match. Regardless if they were given or not, Man City would have won this game comfortably. And in the end, deservingly, Manchester City have won the game. And let me quickly show you guys what the table looks like right now. And the top 3, the title race. The title race continues, as you can see. Arsenal up top, 77 points. Man City have just won, 76 points. They do have 1 game remaining. They win that on Sunday against Nottingham Forest. That would put them in 76 points. Of course, Arsenal travel to Tottenham, London derby. That's going to be huge. That is going to be huge. How Arsenal going to cope in that game? And Liverpool are playing West Ham away from home on Saturday, which we are going to be live for. And it will be interesting. I mean, right now, you've got to say Man City are the favorites, but Liverpool have blown their chance yesterday, lost the game against Everton, but City don't mess around. They got the points in the bag. The title race continues in the weekend, guys. It continues in the weekend, but that is it, people. Thank you all for watching. Like I said, make sure all of you smash a like on the stream and do subscribe to the channel if you guys are new to the channel. But that is it, people. That is it. Thank you, Chloe, all of you in the chat. Kai, Musha, Chuku, Liam, all of you, Andiv, all of you, pick up yourself, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out. Peace.